The 2025 edition of the Golden Globes Award, an award presented for excellence in film and American television for 2024, is now live at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in LA. And as the stars gathered on the red carpet, we still were on the lookout for our best celebrity fashions. Now, while some of our favorite TV stars stunned in their jaw-dropping looks, others just looked a hot boo-boo mess. So here are the top 10 worst dressed at the Golden Globes Award 2025. Take a look. First up on our worst dressed list, we have the multi-talented diva Ariana Grande. And for the Golden Globes Award 2025, she had on this pale yellow strapless long gown by Givenchy, and tonight she was styled by the amazing Mimi Cottrell. And let's just say that the expectation tonight for Ariana was very high, but she absolutely just let me all the way down with this dress choice for sure. I mean, I definitely do have questions. What was the reason she decided to go with this dress? Because this was just very hideous to look at. I mean, I guess it's vintage Givenchy and all that, but it just seemed kind of very costumey to me, kind of something I would see in the Bridgerton movie. And while that would be fabulous for the screens, for a red carpet, it just didn't make any sense to me. Now, the style of this dress just seemed too dated for me, and it just kind of aged her pretty badly for sure. Also, the styling of the look with the white gloves just did not help matters at all. It was just giving me a very Mickey Mouse cosplay realness, and that in itself was an absolute no-no for me. Tonight, Ariana overpromised and underdelivered, so this look has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the ebony beauty Zoe Saldana. And for the Golden Globes Award 2025, she had on this black sequin strapless long dress with a brown maxi jacket by Saint Laurent, and tonight she was styled by the incredible Petra Flannery. And I love this diva and her talent. But what I just did not love tonight was just the way this look was put together for the red carpet. I mean, while I could just forgive her showing up in a black dress in on itself, what I could not forgive was just the way this look was styled. I mean, just pairing up that brown jacket with the black dress just made no sense to me, just in terms of like the color palette and the fabric choice. I mean, this brown just felt so dull against the black sequin fabric, and just having it in that taffeta fabric just for that cheapened the experience of the overall look, and that was just a bummer to me. I just feel like maybe like a white stole made out of like ostrich feathers would just have worked better for the overall look, or even just keeping the color scheme in just blacks only just would have not been a bad idea. Overall, this look just did not quite land for me, just in terms of like the styling, so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, she was Agatha all along. We have the beautiful Katherine Han. And for the Golden Globes Award 2025, she had on this black crepe top and a mustard yellow maxi skirt by Zara from their Spring-Summer 2024 ready-to-wear collection, and tonight she was styled by the super talented Jordan Johnson. And this look right here just did not quite land for me, just putting it in the context of an actual red carpet. Now, would this look be fabulous for like a daytime event, maybe even a seminar of some sort? Absolutely. But for a red carpet, it just did not make any sense, and it just did not quite give me that elegance and grace that I required for a red carpet ready look, so it was an absolute no-no for me. I mean, I could definitely just see her walking into her 9-to-5 job with this look, because this look in itself was giving me that very office core look, and so just showing up to a red carpet in this look just totally just missed the mark for me. Overall, it was just a matter of time and place for me, and this look just did not quite land for me on this red carpet. So yeah, this look absolutely has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the super handsome Tyler James Williams. And for the Golden Globes Award 2025, he had on this grey pinstriped jumpsuit moment, just giving off the illusion of a suit. And honestly, while I can just really appreciate the innovativeness of this look, if that's even a word, I just feel like this look just did not quite come together for me, just in terms of like the styling of it. I mean, I don't know about you, but something about not having an inner shirt for like an award show just seems very unserious to me. I mean, it's just not the fashion statement you think it is. And if anything, this was just giving me a wannabe fashionista from 2010, and that was just laughable at this point. I mean, I just feel like a white inner shirt and a tie of some sort would have just really elevated the experience of this look and just tied it in together. Also, something about the waist area of this look just felt weird to me, just in terms of like the fitting of it, and it just seemed really drabby to me. Overall, the innovation of this look was there, but the styling of this look just messed this look up for sure. So yeah, this absolutely has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the legend herself, Nicole Kidman. And for the Golden Globes Award 2025, she had on this silver, shimmery, asymmetric, backless long dress by Balenciaga, and tonight she was styled by the amazing Jason Boding, and this look tonight was just not my cup of tea for the red carpet for sure. Now, while I can just really appreciate Nicole now paying attention to her hairstyle, the rest of the look just felt super hard to watch. Now, this dress in on itself just had no real structure, and it just looked like someone just draped and pinned fabric on her and just called it a day. Now, I just would have wanted a little more definition in the details of this dress and maybe a little more structure, because that would have just really taken this look all the way there for me, but it was none of that, so that was a huge no-no for me. I also just wasn't obsessed with this silver shade on her. It just kind of felt super flat to me, and it just was not flattering to say the least. Overall, from the neck up was a total slay for me, but the neck down was a bit questionable, so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the super iconic Kerry Washington. And for the Golden Globes Award 2025, she had on this pink taffeta ruched up long dress by Balenciaga from their 2025 Resort collection, and tonight she was styled by the incredible Rob Zangardi, and this just looked a hot boo-boo mess to me. I'm just really going to be honest. I mean, I can just really appreciate the fact that she's trying her hardest to just sell this look to me, by just posing the house down boots on the red carpet. However, is that really working for me? I really don't think so. Now, first of all, I just do not love the fabric that was used in the construction of this look. I mean, this taffeta-like fabric just looked too shabby and paper-like, and it just did not feel the most expensive or elegant on the red carpet. I also am just not really in love with the structure of the dress. It just felt really odd with the dress and the train and the sleeves, and something just felt really off to me. I also just had the problem with the styling of this look. I just feel like because Kerry is such a petite diva, just the styling with the gloves and the shoes, it just crumples her a lot more, and it just kind of overwhelms her, and that is ultimately a no-no for me. Overall, I just did not love the dress, I just did not love the structure, I just did not love the styling, so this look has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the effervescent beauty Anya Taylor-Joy, and for the Golden Globes Award 2025, she had on this pastel pink silky long dress by Christian Dior, and tonight she was styled by the amazing Ryan Hastings, and I'm sorry, I just would never be convinced that this pajamas looking silky satin thing of a dress is red carpet worthy. I mean, to me, this would always just give me sleepwear, nightwear pajamas, and while this will be cute and sexy for like the bedroom, for an actual red carpet, this is just an absolute no-no for me. Now, aside from that, I just wasn't really in love with the way she styled up this look. I mean, this neck piece just felt a tad bit too chunky and heavy compared to the overall vibe of the look, and this stole that she's carrying on her arm just feels like a throw blanket to me. I mean, it all just really makes sense to me right now. Maybe she's in fact wanting to go home to sleep, and she's just giving us subtle hints. Please, someone open the doors for her right now. Let her go home, because we cannot deprive this diva of her beauty sleep. With that being said, this look to me was definitely dead on arrival, so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the stunning Anna Suwai. And for the Golden Globes Award 2025, she had on this white strapless long dress by Christian Dior, and tonight she was styled by the super talented Carla Welch, and I really do want to love this look on Anna tonight, but just something about the structure of this dress is just really throwing me all the way off. I mean, I just feel like there was a stiffness to this dress that I really just did not appreciate, and I just feel like because Anna is a very petite girly, I just feel like she was just wearing a box, and that just absolutely did nothing for her proportions tonight. I also just wasn't really in love with the visuals of this look. Something about this style just seems really dated to me, and that was just a no-no for me. Now, the styling choice with the choker also just felt super dated to me, and maybe she was alluding to like a past fashion era, but it was just a hot boo-boo mess to me, so it absolutely has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the super eccentric Timothy Chalamet, and for the Golden Globes Award 2025, he had on this black suit set, a grey pinstripe inner shirt, and a blue long tie by Tom Ford. And this was just a hot, blithering mess on the red carpet tonight. I'm absolutely sorry. I mean, first of all, I thought we all agreed to leave the skinny pants in 2018. What is this, and why are his pants so tight? Also, what are those foldings on his pants? They just seemed a little too distracting and undersized, and that was just a no-no for me. I mean, this look in itself was just a fashion train wreck, and I just wanted no part of it. Also, I just feel like he was just trying his hardest to be like very wacky, just in terms of like the styling of this look. I mean, not your tie, gentleman, and serve a look, because this whole charade you have going on here is just not a cute look. So yeah, I really just don't want to waste my time for this look. It's going to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the legendary icon Sarah Paulson. And for the Golden Globes Award 2025, she had on this black strapless long dress, and absolutely not. This was just an immediate chubby chop for me. I mean, aside from the black dress being so basic, blasé, and boring, just the inclusion of this like ostrich feathers just felt really weird. I mean, just with the placement of them, she just looks like a walking masquerade, and that was just a no-no for me. More so, I just feel like her hair should have been up in like a bun, because it just coming down like that just did absolutely nothing for her proportion. It just felt a bit too distracting, and with the overall look, it just felt like she could just be dancing around in the market square for all I care. So yeah, this look by Sarah Paulson just did not do what needed to be done, so it absolutely is going to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 worst dress at the Golden Globes Award. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I will definitely be catching you guys on the next episode of the other looks, where we get to talk about the looks that I did not talk about in this video. So yeah, I'll definitely be seeing you guys in the next one. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.